No officers were injured last night during protests here in Atlanta. Georgia State Patrol troopers, they spewed tear gas at demonstrators near the state capitol. You could see the ruckus that was happening right here. And then tonight, the city preparing for the possibility of more protests. CBS 46's Adam Murphy live in downtown Atlanta with the very latest. Adam, good evening.
Hey, good evening, Sean. The barricades are up, and take a look. The Georgia National Guard has moved in. They moved in and rolled out here just a short time ago. They are here surrounding the state capitol in downtown Atlanta, where things got a little bit out of hand last night, and they are preparing for another possible night of protests. On a rainy day in Georgia, the weather kept protesters from moving into the streets. A much different scenario Wednesday night, when the Georgia State Patrol deployed tear gas into a crowd of people outside the state capitol in downtown Atlanta.
What happened to Breonna Taylor could have happened to my mother, it could have happened to my sister, it could have happened to my aunt, to any black female, any black woman in my life. And it was just disheartening to know that we've experienced yet another miscarriage of justice.
Officers moved in to disperse the crowd after some protesters began climbing a SWAT vehicle and ignoring their commands. The governor's office responded with this statement. In accordance with the governor's executive orders over the past few months, state law enforcement and the Georgia National Guard have been strategically deployed to respond to any unlawful assembly and violence. A total of 8 protesters were arrested, mostly for failing to disperse, and in one case, an individual was charged with disorderly conduct and obstruction of an officer. All right, so we're not sure what will happen tonight. I'll tell you, the weather could play a role in potentially keeping some of these protests at bay, and particularly preventing some of the violence that may have occurred out here last night. So we're going to wait and see, but obviously law enforcement is in place here and ready in the event that things do get out of control. We'll monitor this throughout the evening. We're live outside the state capitol here in downtown Atlanta. Adam Murphy, CBS 46 News.